The issue of cell towers in neighborhoods in Henry County has been back in the news in recent months, specifically out in the Eastlake Kellytown area. There was a proposed cell phone tower which has received a good bit of citizen resistance. The Henry County Board of Commissioners held a special called meeting on August the 25th, and what they did was they suspended any applications for cell phone towers as far as with their zoning and land use requirements and the process that normally a company has to go through with planning and zoning and with the commissioners to get those approved. They've suspended any applications for that for a period of several months while they review this issue. Now, it's important to note that there are various there is an ordinance in place with the county where that issue is covered, but federal law that governs the communications industry can supersede county ordinances in certain instances. So the county wants to review this, and a specific reason for this is that they see a rise in cell phone tower construction, because now it's estimated that maybe as many as 14% of residents depend solely on their cell phones. As with my family, we no longer have a home phone, and a lot of you folks are probably in the same situation. You rely solely on cell phones, and so as more and more people do that, cell phone reception, of course, is critical for emergencies and those type situations. It's reasonable to assume that there are going to be more cell phone towers erected. So in the future, as these applications come in, the county has to make sure that they do it in such a way, of course, that is profitable, well, not profitable, but effective for cell phone use, but also is in conjunction, or it can be done peaceably, as it were, with local citizens who will have to live around those towers. County officials said there are currently 6 applications before the county, including the one that I mentioned to you, and so this action was taken so that there will not be they were afraid that when the public learned that they were reviewing their ordinance in general, that there might be a mad rush of applications, to come in to be grandfathered in before the ordinance would possibly be changed. So they took this preemptive action to make sure that that doesn't happen. So the 6 applications currently before the board are the only ones that are going to be heard for the next several months while they review this issue and come up with what they hope will be an equitable way to handle it to make local residents and everyone happy with how they deal with the towers that deliver cell phone service to just about every adult and most teenagers and even younger citizens in Henry County in the year 2009 and beyond. For SCB News, I'm Monroe Roark.